Hi, this is Sebastian from Quant Capital.
Hi, this is Joe from Maxwell. Welcome to the 5-Minute FinTechs.
Kompli-Global is a company with a search platform. It's designed to search the databases and the unstructured data of the internet, which makes it a unique product in the market. It's a networked search platform. It's designed to cover the requirements of the financial crime legislation, including the Fourth Money Laundering Directive. In 2015, John Davis, who's the founder of the business, was in a forum at Westminster listening to a discussion about the Fourth Money Laundering Directive. And he realised the challenges that that directive was going to throw up for many businesses, particularly in the financial services arena. And he thought, well, I know that I could possibly solve some of those challenges if people were able to find bad actors globally and look at both structured databases and unstructured databases, realising that millions of items of data are added to the internet every day, and that the existing providers who provide static databases, which are added to by human effort, take a long time and are not sufficient in this day and age to find those who are bad actors. Well, I was working at a US law firm and I was introduced to John at an event. I think it was the FinTech Expo event at Wembley in 2015. And then in early 2016 we had some regular meetings. I wasn't particularly happy in the role that I was carrying out where I was, and the opportunity to head up a technology business in this compliance field was really appealing to me. I have always been interested in the technology market and the RegTech market, which is a sort of subset of FinTech. RegTech companies are companies which solve regulatory problems. And I was interested because John's ideas seemed to me to be something worthwhile, certainly uncovering people who've been guilty of money laundering and enabling the banks to take on customers quickly and efficiently and avoid the fines, because let's face it, many of them have suffered very large fines in the recent past. So the company appealed to me, working in a technology environment. I've worked in technology environments before and I enjoy it. I like working in a relatively young company as well. I've worked in large companies. I started my career in Ford Motor Company. But I enjoy the culture and the fast-moving pace of a smaller organisation. And I also was very interested in the business model that John had developed. We've been going now for over a couple of years. And as the business has evolved, I've been able to, if you like, shape it and help contribute to its success. Probably the biggest challenge is interfacing with the larger financial institutions because they have many barriers to adopting the kind of technology that we offer. For example, the decisions about adopting that technology have to be made by something like 30 departments. The procurement department will be reluctant to engage with smaller fleet-of-foot technology companies. They've got their legacy systems that is a barrier to the adoption of technology. So there are many aspects of the bank which make it difficult for them. And we realised fairly early on that we needed to partner with the existing data providers to the banks, because we're not trying in any way to supersede those data providers, because they do a very important job. Companies which have those databases which would enable the banks and have enabled the banks to comply in the past. We're not seeking to directly compete with them. We're seeking to supplement their offering by enabling a much more thorough search to be carried out. And that search is needed in this day and age because the internet is so vast and data is being added to it every day. Yes, we are. We have so far been funded by our shareholders. We're just in the process preparing a memorandum for our first round of external investment. And that's terribly important, of course, recognising that people have had a lot of confidence in us and we are gaining a place in the market. At the moment, we're integrating with 3 of the major data providers who service a great many of the existing financial institutions. And that strategy is serving us very well. So we're at a very good point to raise further investment and particularly external investment.